seems alright. Okay. I have chat open right here. And okay. Okay, then let's go. Wait. Is the options okay? Nope, just the 30 FPS is enough. Oh, you guys can't hear the game's audio. What's going on? Oh my god. I swear it's a problem every time with this freaking program. I swear it's a problem every time with this freaking program. Okay. So the game's audio should be on now. So I'm sorry if the audio quality is a bit bad. I tried to fix it many times, but this is the best I could manage right now. Okay. So today we're going to be testing, first of all, Hernandez. So I already gave my custom character, I think I gave him Showstopper. Just in case, I'm gonna check it. Okay, so we have Showstopper, and now we're gonna test that one out first. Since Hernandez's event is coming in, I think 3 days, so it's best to know what his skill is at the beginning of the live stream right away. Okay, so we're just gonna pick a random team and use it against it. It said that when you're in the lead, your offense is supposed to be boosted and all of your tackles will become critical defense. That's the description of Showstopper. So now we're gonna see how it works. First of all, we're gonna change the point system. We're supposed to be in the lead. Okay, so I'm gonna start the match. So the game's audio should be on now. Now let's see how is Showstopper active. And it's not active. Oh, and the opponent has the ball. Okay, so let me, okay. Now the opponent has the ball. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so it's defense that's boosted. So the game's description is wrong, and Showstopper is 20% on defense when you have Showstopper, and the opponent has the ball. Okay, and you have to be in the lead. I think that's too many things to consider. If I can get my custom character to be in control when the opponent has the ball. Okay, okay, now these guys are definitely not charging anything, so let's tackle them. The AI is being a bit too smart. Can I lower the difficulty of AI? I don't think I can do it here. No, we can still tackle an AI. The problem is, my custom character who's testing all of this is a forward. Schneider was already charging a shoot, so it doesn't count. Okay, here we go. And now I have to wait for Schneider's shield to be finished. Can't we get one tackle in without the opponents using critical defense? Okay, so here Marcus definitely wasn't charging anything, yet we managed to, what's it called? Get a critical defense on him. So any skill that activates when you land a critical defense, like, I don't know, raising goalkeeper's spirit. I think we had a skill like that, that increased the goalkeeper's spirit when you landed a critical defense. If you pair that with Showstopper, the result can be very deadly. Because any successful tackle you do, it's going to be a critical defense. So that's Showstopper. And my god, this is a lot smoother than my PS4. Even though the settings are the same. Okay, I'm gonna pause this thing right now. Hey Londo, no, we're not playing Division Match today. We're just testing every new skill that has been added to the game. All the new skills that have a new cutscene now. And hey, Cool Master, well, not in this live stream, maybe in another one. Not today. Today we're just going to be testing everything we can possibly think of. So I remember there was this skill with critical defense. Let me check the list of the skills. Okay. And a successful critical defense decrease the opponent's V zone. No, that's not what we're going for. Then again, that's a pretty good one too. Jito's full power tackle plus Showstopper can be very deadly because any tackle will destroy the opponent's V zone. That is if you successfully land it. But it's pretty good against players who have, you know, what's it called? V zone farmers. You just get that ball from them with a tackle and their V zone is destroyed. If you pair Showstopper, which is coming right now, with Jito's full power tackle. Okay, this is the one. Defensive stance. On a successful critical defense, your goalkeeper's spirit will be restored by a little. I don't know how much that little is, but it's definitely effective if you have it with Showstopper. So we're just going to round this up. Showstopper is a skill that when you're in the lead and your opponent has the ball, your defense will be increased by 20%, and a successful tackle you do will be considered a critical defense. And you can pair it with any critical defense activating skill there is, like full power tackle, like full power tackle and stuff. Okay, no new comments yet. So we're going to go into the next test. That's Hernandez's new skill. We're going to go for Germany now. For Germany, I apologize for the bad audio quality. I'll try to make it better for the next stream. But yeah, this time we're going to be testing Germany. There are two people in there that we have to test. Heiner's Fascinator and Mueller's Phantom. So let's go with that. Let's just pick an opponent. Germany's good, right? Yeah, let's go with France. Okay, so far we've tested Showstopper from Hernandez. Okay. So, AI should just freeze on a spot. For now, we're just gonna freeze time. I want to use it to count how long it takes for Highness skill to activate. Wait, did I forget to remove... Oh my god, I forgot to remove all of Mueller's stuff. Okay, no, we can still work with this, I think. Actually, no, we can't work with this. Damn it. I have to remove all of Mueller's skills for this to work. For us to actually realize how much Phantom's boost is. Had to prepare this beforehand, forgot. You have to wait a bit, Islam. Right now, I'm testing Germany player skills. I will do it in this live stream. The sooner we're finished testing it, the better. So let's go to the skills list. We're just gonna leave Phantom there. Okay, we're just gonna let Mueller have Phantom. And Mueller's stats are, I'll tell you in a bit, guys. Wait. I'm just gonna write down Mueller's stats first to realize how much the difference is. Okay, here we go. And that's for him. For Heiner, it doesn't matter what he has, so yeah. Yeah, perfect defense and collateral damage can do really well with Showstopper. Yeah, Mueller has a skill named Phantom, and it works like this. I'll show you the description right now. Okay, here we go. Now let's just turn the CPU movement off, turn the time off. Okay, so here's the description for Mueller's Phantom. When your goalkeeper spirit is 50% plus, all your stats increase by a great deal. When less than 50%, all your stats decrease. And it looks like the boost is already active. Okay, so let's see how much the boost is for Mueller. His offense was 71, now it's 89. His technique was 90, now it's 108. That's a lot of offense boost. That's 25% boost of offense. Do we have anyone on the team who's boosting offense? I don't think so. 18% for defense, about 19% for defense. Almost 20% for power. Is this a direct boost? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. So Mueller's Phantom increases all stats by exactly 18 points. Points, not boosting all stats and stuff. Like, it's exactly 18 points. Okay, so what if his spirit is exactly 50%? Okay. Now let's see how that changes. Okay, the boost is still active. So even if it's exactly 50%, the boost is still active. And if we drop it just one spirit lower, then what becomes of Mueller is... So how much is it? Okay, that's a minus 10 points. It's for anyone who has this skill. So your custom character and Mueller. For anyone who uses Phantom, when he has 50%, when the goalkeeper has 50% or higher spirit, the all stats will be increased by 18 points. When the goalkeeper spirit is exactly below, strictly below 50%, the all stats will be decreased by 10 points. This is really good. 18 points for a 599 custom character translates to 19%. So that's a really good boost. Yeah, I dig this. This is a really good boost. Sure, minus 10 points sucks a bit, but I think holding your goalkeeper above 50% is actually easy, considering most of the players are one-shotting the goalkeepers these days. Then again, it's Mueller we're talking about, so his cost is ridiculous. Or you can use another goalkeeper instead, like Wakashimazu. Oh god, Wakashimazu. Okay, so we're gonna pass the ball to Heiner. Wait, no, that's Chester. Where's Heiner? Where is Heiner? Okay, there he is. Okay. So now let's put the timer on. Wait a bit. I think Fascinator will pop up. Okay, so that was 30 in-game seconds for Fascinator to turn on. Right? Yeah. With 30 in-game seconds, he can turn Zone on by just one dribble. That's really fast. Yeah, that's about 6 seconds. So by holding the ball for only 6 seconds, Heine can turn on Fascinator and just activate Zone with one dribble. Only 6 seconds of holding the ball. That's way too short. Okay, Fascinator is definitely broken. So now we have Phantom and Fascinator figured out. Phantom, when your goalkeeper has 50% or higher spirit, your player will have all of his stats increased by 18 points, which for a 599 character translate to 19%. And when your goalkeeper is below 50% spirit, your custom character will get all of his stats to minus 10 points. So for 599, that translates to minus 11% debuff. I'm not sure. It probably will make him better than Genzo. But at the same time, Genzo with Unnerve is probably even more powerful than Mueller. So the next player we have to check is Rusciano, Gathering Storm. Okay. Here we go. Let's go with this. Oh wait, I forgot to remove Rusciano's skills. Give me a second. Right now the tests are really chill, I'm just testing them normally, but when we get to the more important skills like Ryan's skill, I've got some pretty messed up tests prepared. So these are pretty simple stuff, just put the skill on the guy and test it. But for something like Miracle Goal Rate, why isn't this thing going down? My Xbox controller is acting up. Okay, so let's remove all these skills from him. Only Gathering Storm. When in possession of the ball, the longer you have the ball, the more your stats greatly increase. And effects reset when you lose possession. So this is what Rusciano has. Let me just write down all the stuff he's gotten. Okay. So I just wrote down all of Rusciano's numbers, so we can test it, so we can know exactly how much the boost is. Let me check the comments. Jito already has a new skill in the game files. We have to wait for Hiradoru to happen in order for him to unlock that skill. Where's Italy? Here we go, Italy. Jito already has a new skill. We have to wait for the event to show up in order for it to be released. His skill is, his tackle speed is lowered, but then his tackle's power, you know, the R2 tackle, his power defense power is increased, and the power of his block is also increased. So those are the abilities of Jito's skill. I can't remember the name anymore. Yeah, Heavy Tune. Thank you, Blizzard. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is okay, we can just test it right away. Let's see how long it takes for Rusciano's skill to activate. How long has it been? Has the boost already kicked in? Okay, the boost has already kicked in. I didn't even see a notification for it. Let's see how much longer can this boost last. Okay. So apparently 1 minute is... Yeah, 1 minute seems to be the maximum boost for Rusciano. And it's exactly... Oh my god, this one's also in points. Exactly 15 points for Rusciano's boost. Let him hold the ball for another minute, see if the number changes. 50 and 50. Okay, that's it. So within 1 minute, 1 in-game minute of holding the ball, that translates to about 12 in-game seconds. So hold the ball for 12 seconds and your all stats will be increased by 15 points. Okay, so let's try it again. About 20 seconds, a third of the time means... Okay. So in a third of the time, in 20 in-game seconds, it'll be increased by just 1 point. Wait for another 10 seconds. In 30 seconds, it will be 3 points. In 40 seconds, it will be 6 points. Okay, I think I'm seeing the pattern here. In 50 seconds, it's 10 points. Okay, now I see how this is working. So for every 2 seconds, 2 real seconds, you hold the ball, you'll get a different stage of boost for Rusciano's Gathering Storm. And every time you pass the ball, the boost just turns itself off. So this is the ability of Gathering Storm. Hold the ball for 2 seconds, you get +1 in all of your stats. Hold the ball for 4 seconds, you get a +3 for all of your stats. Hold the ball for 6 seconds, you get a +6 for your all stats. Hold the ball for 8 seconds, you get a +10 for all stats. I think. No, wait, reset. Hold the ball for 4 seconds. Okay. I need a good way to explain it for you guys to understand. Okay, hold the ball for 2 seconds first. Imagine we have 6 stages of 2 seconds. The first 2 seconds does nothing. The second 2 seconds gives you +1. The third 2 seconds gives you +3. The fourth 2 seconds gives you +6. The fifth 2 seconds gives you +10. And the sixth and the last +2 seconds gives you a +15 points to all of your stats. So, to elaborate this a bit better, 1, 2. Check Rusciano. You know what? Okay. To fully demonstrate, check Rusciano's numbers right now. These are his default numbers. Okay, I'm gonna pass the ball to him and hold the ball for 2 seconds. Sorry, hold the ball for 4 seconds. I held the ball for 4 seconds and this happened. +1. Now I hold it for another 2 seconds. I get a +3. Now I'm going to hold the ball for 2 more seconds. Now it's a +6. Hold the ball for 2 more seconds. Now it's a +10. Hold the ball for 2 seconds one more time, and you get the maximum boost of Gathering Storm. +15 in all stats. So hold the ball for 12 seconds and get the full boost. +15 points boost, which for a 599 custom character translates to a +16%. I hope this was understandable enough. If anyone didn't understand, please tell me. Okay, I think everyone understood. If there's anyone who didn't understand, tell me in the chat and I'll explain it again. I'll probably explain it a bit better. Okay. So that's it for Rusciano's skill. Pretty good. Gathering Storm. I really like it. Next up is Blake's Nitro boost. Okay, this is the part where we start to get freaky a bit. Actually, no, let's test Wakabayashi's skill first. To do that, I'm gonna have to give my custom character the skill Unnerve. Because I want to see if Wakabayashi's Unnerve stacks. Because if it does, it's bonkers. So, let's go with Miracle MS. Because of course I named him Miracle MS. It's me. Unnerve. Here we go. So here's the skill for Wakabayashi Genso. Unnerve decreases when it's early in the match, which means in the first 15 minutes. The opponent's forward's offense, the opponent's midfielder's technique, and the opponent defender's defense is going to get lowered. How much? We're about to find out. Definitely save it. Here we go. I think it's one of those skills that's, you know, it has a good payoff for holding the ball. Like, it's not easy to use, but if you manage to hold the ball for that long, the boost is worth it, I think. Free practice. And this time I'm going to pick Nankatsu, because we're going to see how much the nerf is. And we're using Japan because Wakabayashi has Unnerve. First we're going to try it with 1 Unnerve, and then we're going to try it with 2, see if it's going to stack or not. If you shoot your... Euro 19, if you shoot, your shoot will have the power of that boost. It's similar to Young Ace. You're boosting your shoot power. If you pass the ball, you lose the effect. But if you shoot it, all the stats will be, you know, boosting the shoot itself. So you don't have to worry about that. You can use this to shoot. Cool Master, we're about to realize if it stacks or not. So... no touchy from the opponent, no need for time right now. Okay, so the match has started. I have 3 players who I've already naked them before. Taki, Izawa, and Takazuki. Let's see how much Taki has changed. So Taki's offense used to be 72, now it's 51. Oh my god. Okay, so from 72 to 51, that's almost 40%? What? %? Are you... oh my god. Okay, that's minus 40% for offense. How much for midfielders? Technique? Izawa's technique was 76, now it's 54. 40%. And Takazuki's? Its defense is the one that's supposed to be lowered. It was 80, now it's 56. Oh my god, it's a 40%. Oh my god. So Wakabayashi decreases the opponent's forward's offense by 40%, midfielder's technique by 40%, and defender's defense by 40% in the first 15 minutes of the match. My god, that's terrifying. It's not points, is it? Because that would be 24. And that would be 78. Just nothing so. Yep, it's minus 40%. Ladies and gentlemen, minus 40% is Wakabayashi's Unnerve. Oh boy. So let's try it with the custom characters, see if this thing can stack. Tsubasa already has a few skills, so I can't see Tsubasa's stats. But yeah, that's basically your opponent is dead in the first 15 minutes. Okay, so I already have Wakabayashi and... Sorry, I have to put Nankatsu. Here I have to pick the custom team. By the way guys, how's the stream? Is the quality okay? Do we have any frame drops, any lags, anything? It lasts for the first 15 minutes of the match. Monondo. It's possible. Okay, so time off. No one's moving. First half, I don't need to change that. Okay, so here we have both Wakabayashi. Okay, so over there we have Miracle MS. You guys just saw me put Unnerve on him. And Wakabayashi, who already has Unnerve on himself. So now we're gonna see if this thing stacks. It didn't stack, did it? Okay, it didn't stack. Thank God, it doesn't stack. It doesn't stack. Wakabayashi's Unnerve doesn't stack. So in the first 15 minutes of the match, your opponent's offense will be decreased by 40%. Your opponent's midfielder's technique will be decreased by 40%, and your opponent's defender's defense will be decreased by 40%. That's the nature of Wakabayashi's Unnerve skill. And it doesn't stack, so only one player can use it on your team. Thank God it's only on one player. Okay. Now we have to test Blake's Nitro boost. Oh boy. Blake and Brian are the only two left now, and they're gonna take the most time to test. Oh, we did pretty good, only 30 minutes, and we've already covered all the other 5. Okay, so this is the part where I said it's gonna get freaky, because my tests are not going to be normal from now on. My tests are going to be in scenarios that don't really happen. Okay. If I can get this thing to work. We have to get out first. Okay, here we go. First of all, I'm gonna see Blake's skill. Okay. Nitro boost is the last one. Okay. Okay, so to realize how much boost Nitro boost this shoot power boosting skill actually has, I'm gonna put 3 Nitro boosts on my custom character. And guys, don't even attempt to try what I just did, because if you connect to the online mode in this state, then I'm pretty sure the game will just straight up ban you forever. So, yeah, don't ever try this at home. Let me check the comments, see how people are reacting to this. Oh wait, I have to remove Wakabayashi's thing. I have to remove Wakabayashi's whatchamacallit, Unnerve. Otherwise, my custom character is gonna get a huge nerf. We've already tested Unnerve, so there's no need for Wakabayashi to hold it anymore. Here we go. I'm doing this on my Steam copy, but that's the thing, I'm not going to play online mode with this game. I'm not even going to connect with it to the online mode. Because I'm already playing it on my PS4. Okay, so... Alright, let's see how this Nitro boost works. Hey Mark. Alright, so we're just gonna freeze everything in time. This is gonna be a bit tricky because Nitro boost... how does this thing even activate? Okay, so that... Okay, I'm gonna have to put a timer there to know when the nerf is gonna happen. Wait. First pass the ball. Let's see how long Nitro Boost lasts until... Oh, I forgot to even show you guys the description. Okay, here's Nitro Boost. When in possession of the ball, increase shoot power by a great deal, but temporarily. After a while, the shoot power boost will just stop, and you'll get a spirit cost increase and spirit recovery rate reduction. Basically get a nerf on your spirit if you hold the ball for too long. And so we're gonna pass to our custom character and turn the timer on and see how it works. Let's see when Nitro Boost is gonna pop up. Okay, 28 seconds. Why was the time on slow mode? Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. So let's see how long it takes for this thing to kick in. Okay, so you can hold the ball for 55 in-game seconds before Nitro Boost's nerf triggers. Yeah, I just put 3 Nitro Boosts there to better realize how much the boost is. If you just put 1 in there, it's gonna be so hard to realize how much the boost is. So... Oh wait, I hold the ball for too long. Did you guys see that? You know what, let's see how long it takes for this thing to charge. How much is the spirit recovery rate reduction? Oh wait, I'm using 3 of them, so of course it's too much. Okay. We'll try that thing when when I only have 1 of them. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot who can't even charge the shit. Oh my god. We'll try again. By the way, let me stop the timer before we end the half. And put Wakabayashi's spirit back to 100. So I can properly practice this. This is going to take a few attempts. Like, it's not like those previous ones. Okay. Let's see how this thing works. Okay, it didn't seem that powerful. Wakabayashi's spirit is now 73. Does this thing even boost my shoots? Because I'm pretty sure normal high fire would do much more damage than that. Are you sure you're boosting my shoot power by a great deal right now? Because I don't think you are. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. I don't think Nitro Boost gives you that much shoot power boost. So, okay, let me just remove Nitro Boost now and see how this thing works. Of course, Blake gets a very stupid skill. He's a stupid character, so he gets all the stupid stuff. So now let's remove Nitro Boost and see what happens. No, when Nitro Boost activates, you get a Spirit's recovery rate. You get a nerf when that timer hits. Your spirit cost becomes so high, then you basically won't get any boost at all. So let's test it now. See what happens. Nitro Boost's icon pops up when the spirits recover, when the whole spirit nerf thing happens. If the nerf and boost happen simultaneously, then what's the point? You won't have the spirit to shoot. So, okay, let's try it now. See what a normal high fire does to Genzo. Oh yeah, increase my spirit recovery rate, please. Don't want to wait here for too long. Remember where I'm standing on, exactly between Jito and Matsuyama. Okay, so without 3 Nitro Boosts... So do we really have to wait until Nitro Boost activates? We have to wait until Nitro Boost icon pops up? If that's the case, then that's so wrong. Why am I using a keyboard? Let's try it again then we'll have to wait until Nitro Boost pops up. Heiner definitely has the best skill so far from what I've seen. Too bad he can't really do much with that zone. Okay, so let me turn off this stuff and try again. Increase my spirit recovery rate, please. Okay, now this time we'll actually wait until Nitro Boost pops up. See if there's any actual difference. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna see any changes. No changes. So that was his maximum boost. It was so weak, he just turned this 76 to a 73. That's all it did. Oh my god, it's way too weak. Let me check the description again. We are reading it correctly, right? Like it obviously says, when in possession of the ball, increase the shoot power by a great deal temporarily. So how much longer do we have to keep the ball? Because I'm not seeing any differences here. Let's try it again then. So we're gonna have to wait until it pops up. And it's way too long too. Oh my god, look at that. What is that? I'm definitely seeing the spirit cost reduction, but I'm not seeing any shoot power boost. Like, look at me, I'm shooting immediately after getting the ball. Wakabayashi Spirit back to 100. Yeah, there's no power in this shoot. So the shoot power boost just doesn't happen? For some reason? It's possible that the skill is just not functioning properly yet because it's not finished. So far it seems bad, but you know what? Let's test how much the spirit's reduction at least is. Because that thing was burning out way too quickly. Granted, I was using 3 of these guys. So let's see how much the spirit's reduction is. Let me check the chat. It's for Blake, Coolmaster. And of course it's stupid. I did. I tried it before the icon pops up. I tried it after the icon pops up. There is no difference. I tried both versions. I tried it before the pop-up and I tried it after the pop-up. It's just not having it. Oh yeah, by the way, freeze these guys before they come after me like a bunch of hungry wolves. And, okay. Let me hold the ball for a bit and see how fast my spirit is gonna drop. Okay. So now we're gonna turn on the timer and see how long it takes for me to lose all spirit. And oh my god, that was way too fast. Did you guys see that? In 15 in-game seconds, my player just died from running. Wow. Okay, so let me just... No, wait. Actually, let's just sit around and wait for the spirit to get back up. This is taking forever. So, use the V-zone. It has nothing to do with the V-zone. And if it works with V-zone, then just use one shoot certain victory. Why Nitro boost? It started charging when it was at 15 seconds at the beginning of the match. At the beginning of the timer. And this is taking way too long. You have got to be joking. That's a long time. I'm pretty sure it also affects your shooting, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it only affects your running spirit cost, not your main spirit cost. So I've already recorded this, so I'll just analyze this later, how much the spirit reduction is. Either we're doing something wrong about the skills, you know, shoot power boost, or it's something else that we're not using properly. That's the thing, guys. Nitro boost, we didn't see any special effect in Nitro boost. It didn't boost anything. Like, it was no different from not having it on at all. That's how bad it was. You know what? Let's actually see if that's really how bad it is. Instead of 3, I'm gonna put 6 Nitro boost on my player. You know what? Forget it. Let's just not try it. Thanks, Monando. Okay, so if that was the case, then it took 5 minutes and 14 game seconds for it to fully charge. Use Visum for spare recovery. Then what about the boost? The boost is just not happening. We're not having any of it. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. Let's just move on to the next one. We're gonna try Ryan's best laid plans. So let's go back and put best laid plans on our custom character. After this is over, I'm gonna try Schneider's Star High Fire Shoots on Star Schneider himself. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, here's where the real fun part begins. Okay. First of all, where's Ryan? Here we go. So that's best laid plans. Okay. I'm gonna put it on my custom character. Okay, we're gonna put 6 best laid plans on our custom character. Yeah, of course. Cool Master, I'm already breaking the game to put more skills on him. I may as well put a 599 there for better testing. Since we don't actually have an original 599 custom character, it's best if I make one to, you know, make the tests more understandable. So I'm gonna give my custom character the best technical shoot we've got in the game, Arc Bridge Shoot, and see how that goes. So we're gonna try best laid plans with Arc Bridge Shoot in a 599 custom character. Yeah, I mean, how do you think I gave you guys the cutscenes? The cutscenes that are not available in the game yet, I have to do it on PC. Before this, I had to try this on a PC that runs the game on a 7 FPS. Now I'm running it on a PC that runs it on a 60 FPS. Though I did cap the current version because live streaming does put a lot more pressure onto the PC. So we're gonna try this on Wakabayashi. He's the best option. I'm gonna try best laid plans and its full power first to get an understanding on how it works. We're gonna be scoring on Genzo a few times to see how this thing is gonna function. But yeah, okay, so goalkeepers only, and we're gonna make this go very fast and in the second half. What we're trying to reach is late in the match. Like, we want to see what peak version of best laid plans is. Will the skill even pop up? Okay, so this is when the thing activates. And I'm guessing this is the full power. Late in the match, this thing activates at full power. Time elapse off. What? Okay, so let's try Arc Bridge Shoot now and see how it works. Not a good first impression for a skill that's supposed to increase your critical goal chance. Let's increase spear recovery rate as well. So the first try was a mess. Let's try it again. Okay, the second attempt was a goal. It wasn't a one-shot, you know? The first attempt, Wakabayashi stopped it. So let's try it again. You know why I'm doing this? I'm doing this to compare it with all stats boosting skills. Because that's where the rivalry happens. We want to see if this is worth replacing it with an all stats boosting skill. Again, Wakabayashi stopped the third one. If I was using an all stats boosting skill, this wouldn't happen. 9 out of 10 shoots would go in if I was using all stats boosting skills. But now I'm using 6 of best laid plans and it's not happening. You know what, let's make it even later in the match. See if there's any difference. That's enough. Let's try it again. It doesn't look like it's worth challenging it with an all stats boosting skill. And again, Wakabayashi stopped it. So that's, I believe, the 4th attempt. Someone get the ball, please. Give it to my custom character. Try and get for the 5th time. So far, 4 attempts, only 1 of them went in. It has to be functional. The icon popped up. I'm not seeing a good future for this skill. So 5 attempts, only 1 goal. 6 attempts, only 1 goal. This doesn't look good. Maybe you have to mix it up with an all stat boosting skill to act as a better multiplier. 7th attempt. And the result is... okay, this one's a goal. So the 7th arc bridge shoot scored. Let's try it 3 more times to get a 10 number count, and then we'll move on. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a good skill. Okay. 8 attempts, 3 miracle goals. Two more. Nine shoots, 3 miracle goals. This is not a good result. Okay, so 10 attempts, 4 goals. It's not horrible. But, you know, I get better results with Rabona Illusion when I'm using all the all-stat boosting skills I can find. You know, if I was using Rabona Illusion and I was using all the all-stat boosting skills in the game, at least 5 or 6 of those would have gotten it. So, long story short, Ryan's thing is not worth it. Monanto, this is not 60 FPS, this is actually 30 FPS. I didn't want to put too much pressure on my PC. But putting that aside, that was also Ryan's skill, which just wasn't good enough. I was planning to have a lot more tests with it, but it just wasn't enough. So yeah, Blake and Ryan had horrible skills, long story short. We're gonna go with the final test of this live stream. The exciting one. Don't leave yet, guys. Don't leave yet, guys. We're about to test Star Schneider. And just to be certain how powerful his special high fire with a miracle goal chance is, I'm giving him 6 Providence. This is gonna be fun. And after that, I'm gonna try it with Arc Bridge Shoot. So... Yeah, look forward to. Why did everyone leave? Like, they saw Ryan and they were like, yep, well, I'm done here. Okay. I put this Schneider in this team, and now we're gonna try it against Wakabayashi. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 Providence on Star Schneider. Let's see how much his High Fire's Miracle Goal rate is. And after that, we'll try it with Arc Bridge Shoot and compare the results. Because I'm almost positive this thing's Miracle Goal rate is as good as Arc Bridge Shoot, but we'll have to see. Okay. So first we're gonna have to dribble people 10 times with this. That's 3, that's 4, it's a 5, it's a 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now wait for the technique boost to die down. There we go. Now what we have here is a Schneider on steroids, essentially. So this is Star Schneider on steroids, and let's try this on Wakabayashi and see how it works. Yep. That's definitely a Miracle Goal. If this is too much, I'll probably have to use a weaker skill like Meister. Is it too much? I think it's too much. Yep, Wakabayashi is just not doing anything with this one. If Wakabayashi couldn't even stop one of them, I'm just gonna have to weaken it. Wakabayashi's not stopping anything. I may have overshot it. I may or may not have overshot it. That's Thanos. Yeah, it probably is. Well, Schneider's getting his dream. He's scoring on Wakabayashi left and right. You gotta admit, this is pretty fun. Well, to be fair, it is pretty hard to get 10 straight dribbles without getting tackled, especially in online mode. I genuinely don't know what settings are the best anymore for a low-end PC. Yeah, this is exactly how Schneider wanted to be in his cutscene. Wakabayashi's not stopping anything. Oh my god, I probably have to change the skill set. I probably have to put, like, I don't know, Meister maybe? Or I can just use less dribbles. Like, go with 6 dribbles like next time. Of course I'm not gonna connect to online. If I connect to online, I'm probably gonna get banned for all life. I'll never connect this version of Captain Tsubasa to the network. I'll only play on PC for the online mode. Yeah, new hero mode Schneider has space. Okay, Schneider stopped one. It doesn't matter if it scored. The point is, this one did a miracle. Okay. That's good. Okay. So, out of 8 attempts, 7 of them miracle gold. That's good. That's good. We know he's not too overpowered now. Now, I know for a fact, Arc Bridge Shoot is probably gonna nuke Wakabayashi, so there's no need to test Arc Bridge Shoot here. What I want to try is Rabona Illusion after this. Okay, that's it. So 10 shots, 9 of the Miracle Gold. I know that we have Arc Bridge Shoot, which can probably 10 out of 10 that. But then there's Rabona Illusion. Rabona Illusion is one stage weaker than Arc Bridge Shoot in terms of Miracle Gold. So what I want to do now is have this Schneider use Rabona Illusion and see how the Miracle Gold rate changes. If it's the same, then I probably went too far with it. And we have to try with a different stat boosting type. I probably went too far with it. Seems that way for now. If Arc Bridge Shoot performs weaker than... Sorry, if Rabona performs weaker than... why did I go with this team? Oh my god. Here we go. If Rabona Illusion doesn't perform well, even with 6 Providence, then that means that Star Schneider's High Fire is equal to Arc Bridge Shoot, which is basically what I wanted to know from the very beginning. So we're gonna have to try Rabona Illusion now, and if Rabona Illusion doesn't perform well, then that means that this was a valid test and that thing is indeed that powerful. How many dribbles are we in? I know with 10 dribbles it's a V-zone charge, so let's just go with that. Okay, here we go. So that's 10 dribble Providence. Now we're gonna try it with Rabona Illusion, see how it goes. Okay, it doesn't look like Rabona's gonna perform that well. Okay. Rabona Illusion and... okay, so it's settled. It's settled. So, Star Schneider's High Fire is really equal to Sangor's Arc Bridge Shoot. The only difference is Sangor doesn't have any all stats boosting skills, so he can't perform it. But since Star Schneider has plenty of all stat boosting skills, he can actually use his High Fire's Miracle Gold chance. So I was right, and the miracle chance of Star Schneider's High Fire and Sangor's Arc Bridge Shoot are the same. They both have the same high amount of Miracle Gold chance. So that's the conclusion of this test, and we're just going to do a summary of what's happened beforehand. So Hernandez's Showstopper, when you're in the lead and your opponent has the ball, your defense will be increased by 20%, and a successful tackle you do will become a critical defense. For Heine, it's Fascinator. For the first 2 seconds you hold the ball, nothing happens. The next 2 seconds you hold the ball, you get a +1 in all of your stats. The next 2 seconds you hold the ball is a +3 in all stats. The next 2 seconds you hold the ball, it's a +6 in all stats. The next 2 seconds you hold the ball, it's a +10 in all stats. And the final 2 seconds you hold the ball, it's a all stats +15 points. So, essentially hold the ball for 12 seconds to get the maximum boost of 15 points. Oh no, wait, that was Rishiano's Gathering Storm, sorry. Gathering Storm works like this. Heine's Fascinator is hold the ball for 6 real seconds, like count 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6, and from that point onwards, with just 1 dribble, your zone will activate. Similar to how Showtime works, but only in the attacking third. Mueller's Phantom, when your goalkeeper's spirit is 50% or higher, your all stats will be increased by 18 points. If your goalkeeper spirit is below 50%, your all stats will be decreased by 10 points. Ryan's best laid plans at the first 15 minutes of the match decreases your chance of miracle goaling. In the last 15 minutes of the match, from 45 minutes onwards, your miracle goal chance increases, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that good. Blake's Nitro boost for the first 55 in-game seconds that you hold the ball. I'm pretty sure that translates to how much will that be? 11 seconds. So 11 real-time seconds, you have a chance to shoot and get a shoot power boost, which wasn't much. It wasn't worth using. And if you don't shoot in the first 11 seconds of holding the ball, your spirit cost gets increased like ridiculously, and your spirit recovery basically gets destroyed. So overall, Blake's skill was not good as well. Wakabayashi's skill, named Unnerve, at the first 15 minutes of the match, decreases the opponent's forwards offense by 40%, decreases the opponent's midfielder's technique by 40%, and decreases the opponent's defender's defense by 40%. This doesn't stack. Only one player can use Wakabayashi's skill named Unnerve. And that's it, the results of everything we tested in this live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And the next time I live stream will probably be 4 days from now, April 28th, as I try to get Hernandez's new card, and yeah, just Hernandez's new card in the online mode, playing with my PS4 obviously, not this broken version of Captain Tsubasa. So definitely stay tuned for it. I'll try to live stream it same time as always, and I'll see you all next time. Let's just turn it off.